I'm Local 10's Chief Meteorologist Betty Davis. Here is the projected path for Hurricane Irma as of Tuesday night. The center of the system, by the way, it's powerful, a Category 4 with maximum sustained winds of 185 miles per hour. The center of Irma moving near the Leeward Islands, or maybe even over some of those islands as we're moving through tonight. And as we're heading into tomorrow, west-northwestward motion is expected. The core of it comes close to the north coast of Puerto Rico, still maintaining strength as a Category 5, eventually moving perhaps between Cuba and the Bahamas. And by the weekend, getting closer to South Florida, and by Sunday we'll be somewhere in the vicinity of South Florida based on this projected path. And notice it maintains its strength as a major hurricane. So I do want to talk about some of the key points as it stands right now for South Florida. It's a little too soon to give you specifics about what the impacts will be, but there will be some impacts. The threat of direct impacts continues to increase, the window of concern being Friday through Monday. We are 4 days away from those impacts, 1 day away from perhaps a hurricane watch being issued for South Florida. And by the way, Hurricane Irma, now the strongest hurricane in the Atlantic on record. So those are some quick stats as far as the 7-day planner. If you're making preparations, time to prepare. The weather is pretty benign, although we can't rule out a few showers from time to time. By Friday night, the breeze starts to build, and by Saturday, we could be entering that tropical storm force wind territory with Irma. So that is where things stand right now. We will have more details in the days ahead. Have a great night.